Is it nice to just be back out there? I know you said it's just helmets and kind of keeping it light right now, but good to be back out on the field with this group.
Well, I think, anytime you go through 4 days a week, early in the morning of grueling strength and conditioning, you're excited to get back out and play the game again, even if you haven't put the pads on yet. Just learning offenses and defenses and, trying new people in different positions. And, 30, 40 guys who were redshirted a year ago as true freshmen are now redshirt freshmen, and they're in the mix. Got some holes to fill, and you got a lot of environment created for competition to try to fill those.
Well, you mentioned some of those holes. Let's start with running back. Obviously, a big name to replace, and Frank Wolf not being back. I guess how do you go about filling that void?
Well, Frank missed about half the season with injuries a year ago. Antoine Campbell came in and really did a great job. In fact, made first team all conference. So got a pretty good replacement there. And then Kyle Matheson, who came into camp late because he had gone to Grand Valley initially. Big, strong running back. It's nice to have a 230-pound running back who's tough. So, I think we're going to be pretty strong in that area. Josh Miller was the #1 quarterback going into the season last year. Had a shoulder injury and didn't play. He's back. Wes Hunsucker is competing for the quarterback job. He's also ace pitcher in baseball, so you don't get him full-time in the spring. But we got 2 great quarterback candidates. Offensive line, we've graduated 3 there. And got a half a dozen redshirt guys that are extremely capable. So it'd be very competitive there defensively. Graduated a couple outside linebackers. Got some redshirt people that I think are going to be very good there. Got a few transfers in. Got to stay healthy, and see who surfaces and fills the vacancies.
Where do things stand right now? It's obviously very early in the process, but with that quarterback battle, are you expecting things to kind of sort themselves out in the spring, or is that going to be something that doesn't get solved until the fall?
Yes. They're both great kids. They're both great leaders. They're both great athletes. Make plays with their arm. They can make it with their feet. They're both winners. I feel comfortable that we can do well with either of them. Again, I think Miller would probably be the guy coming out of spring because Wes has also got a main role, in the baseball thing. But both kids are well respected, and they're team leaders and they're winners.
This is a team that's had a lot of success in years past. What's it going to take to bring home that national championship with this group? Commitment,
maturity. Everybody's excited after you get through, and it was a great off season. Kids really worked hard. Maybe one of the best off seasons we've had. So, the excitement's there. The optimism is very high, which is normal. Now, the leadership we've been working on developing very hard, and that's the test of character because you haven't played anybody yet. Now you're competing for spots. Reality starts to sit in of who's won and who's not. And then the reality sets in the fall when you line up against a tough schedule. And how are you going to handle the challenges that come about? And I'm optimistic as their coach because I think we have a great caliber player. We got good people. So optimistic, it's going to be tough. We've got a lot of challenges ahead of us, but goals are high, work ethic is high, and that's a great start.